They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. And the Bulls will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Kentucky's offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Slithers into space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This coaching staff is trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very
I doubt it would be a blowout.
Scoring drive. And they finished it off with the 33.
We struggled on defense a little bit last time. The quarterback was just having an awful day.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Buffalo's offense will take the field for the first time.
They even got a good tight end.
He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one.
Our defense struggled.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. And they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. It's Cole. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
All right, we're going to pass again.
Play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Morgan. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Flips it out to the back. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with they fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. And the Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Looking for a gap, it's Savage. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always
That
thinking
was a
about it as a defensive player.
Good
When the
defense.
start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's in goal. A shot toward the end zone, and they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Finds the tight end. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Virginia Tech is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Michael Vick should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll ride his man on the option. They go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll run the sneak for it. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Savage. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive line might have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Give to the running back from the shotgun.
Why not?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him. He slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They kick it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2.
Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on numbers. He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Back to pass, it's in goal. And they couldn't make the connection on the long
That's all right.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beat.
And the Wildcats are threatening on 1st and goal. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And nice job by the defense. First and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Bringing the heat. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I blame the rain.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Give to the back. Spins away from the defense. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That hole closed quickly, pick up a 1 to the 15.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the punt, it's grounded the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Dropping back, it's in goal. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, the ball, the rain too land. Made all land.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meyer. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so effective.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, gosh, that is...
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's in goal. Got it in the middle. It's Meyer. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Meyer. Touchdown, Kentucky! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
I thought it would be a blowout.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming out on 1st down with a play fake. There's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
It might be a good chance we might play the walk-on.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quick strike complete.
Love the coverage, not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And the returner goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing.
I mean, they're not that bad.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level, they've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
My bad.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Washington State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Pullman. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. That pass not close as he got trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulls line up and punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt teams 6 times tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's in goal. Catch in the middle. It's Meyer. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first after recovering the fumble. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And runs through another guy. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here's the handoff. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The tackle is made, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 6. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Clement. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense
Western Kentucky, that's still better than that.
Productive this time around, a 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. That, friends, is
where?
Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a quick return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and...
Yeah, I'm doing substitution. Goes wide eye. They all did good.
At about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
Turning it on! Got enough space! And he'll step into the
That was too easy.
Wildcats.
They just give up
It's been
now.
about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm just too excited.
Calls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help them too, David.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, and if you're wondering why this offense hasn't scored in this game, it's plays like that. Not only have they not been able to execute running or throwing the football, they have penalty problems, but it's turnovers as well. And here in the fourth quarter, ball security coming back to bite this offense, giving that one up.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
And until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum. It's starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clement. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and 10 from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Going for it all. through his fingers.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll take a shot. And
I'm sorry.
number 6 grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.